people in internet land.
Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do something different. We're going to talk about certain news that has come up within the past 24 hours. As of January 16th, as of this year, 2018, Ragnarok Online Philippines has announced of a merging server policy. Now, everybody's seen this coming. Way back in OBT or CBT, whatever, a lot of people started playing. There were approximately about 25 to 30,000 people playing every day, and now the server populations have gone down to about 5,000 or even less in, some hours. Now, there are 3 servers currently. If you've been living under a rock, there's Loki, Thor, and Chaos. Which we didn't really understand why they actually came out with Chaos, because the number of people playing were actually going down. So, it was actually a stupid move, really. But, they have their reasons. Plus, the fact that, I guess, there have been a lot of controversies with the server and the people behind it. The past few months, I'm not sure if you've heard about that, but I sure haven't been talking about it. So let's go back. Loki, Thor, and Chaos. Loki having the most number of players. Thor and Chaos having the, Chaos probably has the less number of players where you can actually, just farm an entire map alone. I personally understand why they're actually going with this. Is because they actually have a lot of resources allocated for Ragnarok, be it the server or whatever, and they would have to maintain 3 servers for 5,000 people. I don't even think that's economically, So let me give you the details of what they actually announced on the news, on the website, whatever. I'll leave a link down below if you want to read it, if you don't want to go through with this video. But if you do want to go through this video, just continue watching. But if you don't, just bye, asshole. So this is taking effect on February the 8th, 2018. So by February 7th, there will be a maintenance around 3 p.m. to do the server merge. This will probably take another day or 2. Depending on, they haven't really been doing good with handling issues lately. So guys, let's talk about every bullet that they actually made on the announcement. First, it says information migration and merging characters. So basically, if you have 6 characters in Loki and then 5 characters in Thor, like as stated in their example, you will basically have 11 characters in your new account. Yeah, something like that, yeah. But of course, the question remains that, what if I have like all characters, like 5 of those characters have the same name on Thor or as I have in Loki? So what do I do? Basically, they came up with a system that actually changes your character's name. So let's say, for example, my character's name is Cloudseeker, and I have another Cloudseeker character in the focus. So basically, if I have a character, my character's name is Cloudseeker, and then I have another Cloudseeker character in Thor. So basically what's going to happen is my Cloudseeker in Loki is going to have the name Cloudseeker_LK for Loki, and then the one in Thor that's going to be merged into, one server, VALKYRIE. I should have mentioned that actually. That basically becomes Cloudseeker_TR/TH. I don't know. Now each character, provided that their names were changed to the _LK, TH, or CS, you can actually change the name once. So once the game comes live, once the server VALKYRIE comes live, you're actually given a chance to change it. I think there may be an expiry date of when you can change, something like that. But, the fact is you still have that option. But, it's a matter of trying to do it first, really. Because there might be somebody there who want to use your name because they idolize you so much. you know. Puta pimus! Now let's talk about storage, right? Storage will be divided into two. So there's the main storage and there's the extra storage, which are actually used for the Thor and Chaos storages. So the Loki storage becomes the main storage. So whatever you have on the Loki, on the Thor and Chaos storage is actually placed on the extra storage. Now you're actually given a time, a set time until it expires for you to switch over whatever items you have in the extra storage with Thor and Chaos to the main storage before, you know, they just completely delete it. So, you know, that's always something to think about, because sometimes you just, you know, you take life as it is, and then when something happens and you lose it, you run out and do a tantrum or something. Puta pimus! Yeah, but that's the gist of it. So, you know, might be something like everybody most likely will be doing this at the start of the game. It's like moving storage, like, okay, for my Thor items, I'm gonna move it to Loki. I was like, oh shit, it's already full. It's like, I'm gonna have to sell stuff, blah blah blah. You know? And, you know, people like me who have multiple accounts for vending and slaves and whatnot, you know, it's gonna take us a long time to do that. As a matter of fact, it's gonna be really hard. Now that I'm thinking about it. Next, the Gilmore System. Let's talk about the Gilmore System. So basically, they've completely changed the times. So before it was Wednesday and Saturday between 8 to 10, yeah? And now it says here they're going to make it Tuesday and Saturday from 8 to 10. So they just moved it an extra day. And granting that they actually did the maintenance on Tuesday, they're probably going to do maintenance on Tuesdays now. Probably, you know? I said probably like a couple of times. Yeah, but, so, yeah, it doesn't really make much difference, but, you know, that is probably one of the keys or one of the hints that they're probably going to move the days for maintenance. And Tuesday, I actually have no school on Tuesdays. I'm usually free playing Ragnarok, but, fuck. What am I gonna do on Tuesdays? Next, information that will not be reset. Quests and quest status. Zenny. Capper points and free cash. Items with the cool NPC whatever guy in Alberta. Pets, like intimacy and all that other shit. And of course, obviously, all items in the character's inventory. So those are things that will not really reset. Now let's talk about things that will be reset though. First, we have guild information and guild tech. All quests related to guild system, saving war points. Fuck. Now I would need to have to go through places just to save. What the? What? Alchemist and blacksmith ranking. I mean, let's face it. There's a top 10 in Chaos, Thor, Loki. We can have a top 30. There's only going to be a top 10 for one server. So everybody's probably trying to gather their materials right now, you know, for, you know, just for a race to get to top 10. I guess that's what they're probably be doing, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. Puta pimus! All party list information and friends. So basically, you lose your friends list, you're gonna have to go through and then try to friend them again in game. Hopefully they actually play after the server merge, because, you know, a lot of people might be quitting, especially the guilds. I mean, it's a guild reset, so guild information, guild castles, guild tech, all quests related to the guild, which means all guilds will be reset. Done. You know, probably everybody's probably trying to gather up Imperium so that they can actually create the guild. Fuck. We put a lot of experience on the guild, really, for the past few weeks. Fuck. Fuck. And of course, they're still waiting on confirmation. I don't know why they would actually put waiting on confirmation on their website, but it says waiting confirmation, adoption and marriage system. So basically, you're not really sure if you're gonna get divorced and lose your kid, or if you're going to keep your marriage and keep your kid. That's waiting for confirmation. And so guys, that's it for the server merge information. Most of it didn't really make sense. Most of it actually enlightened me on what I'm probably gonna do on February the 8th when the server comes online, or if the server even comes online, because it's probably gonna take a really long time for them to merge Loki and Thor and Chaos into one server called VALKYRIE. Now guys, just to conclude, I mean, this server merge thing, we've already seen it coming. I mean, there are a lot of people that have been losing interest in the game. Some people even moved to private servers or the Malaysia-Singapore server. We don't really care. But this is actually going to take a toll on the players that actually want to stay. The players that actually want to, you know, the players who are still looking forward for a better economy, better gameplay, you know, everybody, you know, playing together and all that stuff. Banning bots, hopefully they actually do something about that shit, but you know, that's, I mean, honestly, I would have expected to have like a better you know, better system on banning bots compared to just merging the server. But you know, it's a start. At least if it's just one server, they can just, you know, concentrate on one server to ban a lot of bots, which is, you know, kind of okay still, like, right? So guys, that concludes our discussion for today. What do you think about the server merge policy? Is it good? Is it bad? What do you think is going to happen in the future? And what am I going to have for breakfast right now? Shit, I'm hungry. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time, because I'm fucking hungry, really. Puta pimus!